Extended highlights delivered by Papa John's.
On playing Georgia football, Auburn will get the football first. The Deep South's oldest rivalry is underway, and Auburn will get the ball to start things off. Bigsby next to him in motion. Ashford looks left, hitches, he can run, and he dives forward. Dangerous, but he looks like he's close to a first down. There's a man in motion on third down and long. Ashford under pressure, trying to break away. He's in a little bit of trouble, throws on the run, just throwing it away. Oscar Chapman, who's been very good punting the football. This one looks like it hit a wall. McConkey will take it inside the 30-yard line, and he spins up to the 35. McConkey's in motion for the Bulldogs on third down and 7. Bennett, pressure's coming, steps up in the pocket, loops it to McConkey, and McConkey shy of the first down. Donovan Kaufman, the sophomore from New Orleans, makes the tackle. Deontay Scott muffed a punt and a kickoff. He's been fielding them all week long. He calls for the fair catch and dives forward at the 15-yard line.
When your center and quarterback are so inexperienced.
Third down at 15. Ashford takes the soft snap. He's at the goal line, and he throws underneath. He's got his tight ends. And Samuel Schenker gets up to the 18-yard line. He got some yards back, but not enough. It'll be fourth down. Lets this one go. McConkey calls for the fair catch. This is going to be good field position for Georgia. He fumbled it! And it looked like he may have fallen on top of it. Rosemy Jack Saint is on the near side wearing number 1. Bennett throws to his left for McConkey, and McConkey's got a first down to the 44-yard line. DJ James in on the tackle. Look at Garrison Hurst on that list. Bowie's on that list. They throw it to him again. McIntosh, nothing there. DJ James just pushed off his block to make the tackle.
Because this is nothing more than a sweep. They just threw it out there, had everybody.
That was my fault on the block. On third down, Bennett has plenty of time, zips it to his left, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Bowers, but Donovan Kaufman broke it up. He was the assistant head coach last year and linebackers coach, came from Boise State. Scott is back deep to receive. He calls for the fair catch, and he grabs it at around the 5. Third down and 2. Big play here in the first quarter. 6:15 to play. Ashford, he can run for the first down. He's going to get the first down and more as he dives forward close to the 28-yard line.
Running quarterback will do for you. He's looking for a little stick route there to the left. Nothing gives, and you can see how gifted he is as an athlete running right around.
For the 29-yard line. Here comes the pressure. There's some flags there. We're going to get holding on Auburn.
All your machinations now are being done in noise.
Chapman gets this one off. McConkey pushed back to the 31-yard line, trying to make a man miss, and he does make the first one. For Georgia, just 21 yards on the first 2 possessions. They hand the ball off. Robinson breaks a few tackles and gets out toward the first down marker.
He was great in that final drive against Missouri.
And they give it to him. He's got the first down and more. Inside Auburn territory, lowers his shoulder and gets to the 35, and the pile is moved down to the 30-yard line.
All right, we've talked about gap schemes. Now this is zone. You're going to just everybody move, and you keep picking people off, and the running back finds his lane. It's one cut and downhill. Edwards is beautiful. Look at him lower his pads to finish the drive, and here comes the school has changed while he's been in school.
Third down and 15.
3 down.
Bennett toward the end zone, and it's incomplete. And it looked like Auburn did jump.
Again, sophistication, right? Donovan Kaufman kind of coming up, and there's the quarterback realizing it.
On third down and 10, Kaufman is shuttled away. Bennett throws low, and that's because Hall was there pressuring. So was Colby Wooden. 50 yards this year. This will be a 47-yard field goal attempt. Good snap, good hole. Kick is on its way. End over end. Doesn't have enough, and it is no good. To the left, he hooked it with 2:18 to play here in the first quarter.
Man to man.
Moves the pocket. Throws on the run. Tried to get it to his tight ends. That was Tyler Fromm, a recognizable name here at Georgia.
It was Zach Calzada and TJ Finley getting the reps. This young guy's just trying to learn on the run.
Oh, we got a fake punt. And they stopped him. It was Samuel Schenker who took the direct snap, and he didn't get enough.
Really rise up and see if they can hold him to at least 3.
Yeah, second down and short. Bowers in motion behind the line of scrimmage. They hand the ball off to Milton, and Milton goes right up the middle, has a first down, and gets down to the 23-yard. They're tied for 99th in the last 4 games in the red zone. McConkey's in motion. They hand the ball off. Edwards. He bounces to the outside, and Edwards gets down close to the 10-yard line. Oh, he's still on his feet. He gets to the 5. He keeps his feet moving. More yards for the Bulldogs.
Here comes that sugar huddle.
Bennett taps his foot one time. Bowers in motion. They give it to Edwards. Not much there. Looking to his right, and he is snuffed out. What a great job by the defense.
Colby Wooden, what a great job. When they run up to this line of scrimmage, so these guys have seen these plays over and over again, and Wooden just shoot right over here to be the guy.
Yeah, he's in motion now in the backfield. They may hand it off to him. Nope, they pitch it. Running to his left and to the goal line. Kenny McIntosh into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Kind of offset fullback position. He gets enough of the edge defender to get McIntosh into the corner of the end zone.
Edwards had 45 yards by himself on this drive. And the point after is good. But Lesney is now 23 of 23. You figure Georgia's going to bring the house here. Now they do. And Ashford's just going to throw it away. He was basically running for his dear life on that.
And obviously, when you escape away from the half field, you're left with nothing.
Oh, now 4th down, and they'll punt yet again. Chapman will punt it to McConkey. McConkey is going to try to return this one. He makes one man miss. He's got some daylight, and he's going to spin his way inside Auburn territory, sidewinding his way inside the 35.
This is a great return. The edge defender of the punt, and once he gets around the edge, they build the wall for him.
45-yard punt, 38-yard return, snaking his way inside Auburn territory. Papo makes the tackle, fortunately.
Short field again. This is about where they got it after the fake punt. You cannot hand the number 2 team look for a chunk opportunity.
That's McConkey in motion. They give it to Robinson, running to his left. Robinson inside the 20 along the sidelines, lowers his shoulder and gets down inside the 10. Puckett knocked him out of bounds.
This is an unbelievable job up front. It's the gap scheme again. They've got the kick out, they've got the lead through, and another opportunity just to assert your will. There's the sugar huddle.
Yep. Bowers in motion. Lines up as the offset fullback. They give it to Edwards, and Edwards into the end zone. Second straight score for the Bulldogs, up 13-0.
I am so impressed with Dajon Edwards' vision. And watch him just make a little bit stop and start move and avoid the contact and get himself into the end.
But Lesney is on for the point after. Low snap handled by Bennett, and the point after is good. 24 for 24.
Obviously a nice start with 2 yards. They cannot go backwards.
And that one is tipped, and it's caught by the Tigers. How about that for a little luck?
Or sometimes you just get lucky.
Wow. And Samuel Schenker was able to back him up.
Look at the velocity. He throws a ball that the guy's literally 7 yards away from him. It's going about 99. You can understand why Dio doesn't handle it. But then you get your boy Schenker to dig it off the turf.
Senior from Albany.
And it's a bad recipe for the Tigers.
Bigsby in the backfield. Ashford to throw again. Pass is complete. He found a man on the outside.
And just when you get frustrated at that pass and you're going, nice job. This is what we call a little shake route. A corner route where you get inside. You're going to see him come back, and look at the ball placed perfectly there.
Play clock is down to 5. Ashford, little pressure, finds his tight ends inside Georgia territory. Samuel Schenker.
Tight ends to the field, wide receivers to the boundary.
Ashford, pressure's coming. He breaks loose. He fumbled the football. It's recovered by Georgia.
You think coaching's hard, Tom?
Wow. Both coaching
Holy
staffs
smokes.
talked about it. That's an open field fumble. Nobody hit him.
Talk about quarterback skill sets. One of the best skills you can have is amnesia.
Oh, yeah.
Forget and go do it again.
3rd down and 3. Out of the backfield, it's McIntosh, and McIntosh knocked out of bounds by Derek Hall. I think he's short. Play clock down to 2. Game clock winding down. And they get this one off. Scott calls for the fair catch. And he grabs it at the 14-yard line. At the 45-yard line of Auburn. And for Chapman, he is punting from the back of his end zone. He gets a good punt off. And McConkey goes all the way back and fields it at the 36-yard line. He's making a few men miss. Man, he has got some moves, doesn't he? And he's up to the 46-yard line. He made a lot out of that. Kaufman was the last one. It's 3rd down. Bennett looking to throw again. Comes to the near side of the field. His pass is caught. Blaylock. Nope, they say incomplete. Let's see the yardage for both teams. Georgia's definitely dominating on the ground. This is a high kick by Thorson. And the fair catch is called. 4-man defensive front for Georgia. They get it to Bigsby, and Bigsby has the 1st down as he's thrown out of bounds. That was Ryan Davis who made the tackle.
Some miscommunication between Ashford and the sideline.
He sets up in the pocket, pressure's coming, he steps up, and he's going to run into the open field, and he slides close toward the 45-yard line. With 2 seconds left, he asks for a timeout. Yeah, 3rd down and 7. Bennett drops back to pass, sets up in the pocket, it's collapsing, and he's wrapped up and taken down. He lost the football. Auburn recovers. Out of the pile comes Colby Wooden. He was in the backfield from the get-go.
And this is just a fantastic job by Jeff Schmedding's defense, corralling the quarterback, keeping him in the pocket. Watch this strip right here, coming from behind, punching the ball out. Colby Wooden getting the ball. Huge, huge.
It's getting louder here at Sanford Stadium. Ashford, pressure's coming, trying to get away, trying to run away, and he runs out of bounds to the 13-yard line, and he gets stopped by the hedges. Good snap, good hole, kick is on its way, and it is good. It'll be 1st down for the 19-yard line. Bennett off the play fake. They like to have him roll, and they get it to Darnell Washington, and the big tight end rumbles out of bounds at the 37-yard. Bennett takes the low snap, and he throws to the near side. There's a flag on. McConkey has it, and he's out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And let's wait and see who the penalty is against.
Offsides on defense. You can see he's going to look down to his left. This is what we call levels. You're going to take somebody off the top and then run somebody to the corner. And he's looking out there, and he just lays it to the grass where McConkey will run there.
So 1st down for the 43-yard line. 1st and 13. McConkey in motion. They pitch it to him. McConkey, this is a pass play, and he's going to get a 1st down. And they do this so well here at Georgia.
Get down, don't take the hit.
Gives it off to McIntosh. He's slowed in the backfield, but keeps his feet moving. And he's going to get down inside the 15-yard line to the 13, maybe more. It is down to the 10.
Which is the telltale sign for the official.
Edwards to the end zone, and he's in, walking in.
What a great answer drive by the Dogs.
Scored the game winner last week against Missouri. The point after is good. 21-3. Powerful runner also. On 2nd down, they hand it off to Bigsby, and Bigsby's got the 1st. And Bigsby lowers his shoulder before he's knocked out of bounds. 3rd down and 13. This is what Georgia says they love. Pinning their ears back. The pass is complete.
What a throw by Ashford.
3rd down and 8, pistol formation. And they'll just hand it off. And Bigsby's nothing there. Nolan Smith, the senior, was in the backfield before the ball was even handed off.
Nolan Smith, the leader of last year's defense and the leader of this.
Got too close to Uga. And there's Bowers with the reception. And Bowers powers his way to the 44. We asked Stetson Bennett, could you have switched to wide receiver if They asked you to do it. He said, maybe, but I'd rather be a safety. He gets that one off, and they get a few yards back, but it's going to be 4th down. Brett Thorson gets this one off. That's a good punt. And Scott calls for the fair catch. Third down and 10. Pressure's coming. He throws it away. Incomplete. I don't know if it got back. That was in the vicinity, though, of the receiver. His team has 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Bennett, keep it himself, runs it right up the middle. Bennett inside Auburn territory. Bennett inside 25. He may be able to go inside the 5. Touchdown, Georgia!
Oh, my. Rags to riches indeed.
In program history, 64 yards for Stetson Bennett.
The walk-on wasn't walking there. He was running.
Big time.
Holy.
Well, the point after to give Georgia a 25-point lead. He does. 28-3. Luke Deal in motion. He throws on the run. He zips it out of bounds off the hands of Moore, who was on the sidelines. Gets this one off. Fair catch called for by McConkey. Previous Auburn-Georgia matchup, so they understood how important this rivalry was. Bennett on 1st down, throws to the middle, pass is complete. Blaylock has it, and Blaylock is inside Auburn territory.
Absolutely. Now, we just saw poor Robbie Ashford looking at the rush. You can see a guy who's experienced in Stetson Bennett. He can sit in there, he can climb, he keeps his eyes down.
Plenty of time on the play clock. They give it to Edwards, and Edwards, well, they're just getting chunk yards now, Coach. I mean, they're just getting big time yards with each play they have. Oscar Delp is in at tight ends. They hand it off to Robinson, and Robinson is met in the backfield. And nothing doing. Take it down.
No give up in these Tigers now. No give up in these Tigers.
Bennett steps up, throws, and it's complete. Bowers. And Bowers dives forward. They move an offensive lineman in motion. Bennett hands the ball off to Edwards. Edwards to his right. Edwards toward the goal line, and Edwards is in. Touchdown, Georgia. It's 34-3. Yeah, look at Edwards, his 3rd touchdown. Leslie on for the point after. Right through the middle. The tie that binds. On 1st down, they give it to Hunter. Not much is there, and Hunter is stopped. That's Bullard. 2nd down and 11. And Ashford's pass, it's complete. Well, see, that had a beautiful touch on it. Coy Moore with the reception. Pass is complete to Hunter out of the backfield, and Hunter has a 1st down. Breaks a tackle and 2 into the open field, inside the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Auburn!
What I love about college football is there is no quit. When throwing to his tight ends and his back, he's comfortable. When you look at the targets and the amount of completions, everywhere else it's been abysmal. But here's Jarquez Hunter making a huge play.
Yeah, 62 yards. Longest career pass for Ashford and reception for Hunter. The chip shot by Carlson is good. On 3rd down, Delp is with the reception for a 1st down.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how long Bryce Young's out.
Robinson again up the middle, and Robinson has the 1st down to the 40-yard line. The greatest breakfast sandwiches to go along with the greatest sandwiches overall. The pass is complete to the outside.
Okay, here's another perfect example of an experienced quarterback.
Pressure's coming on 3rd down. He'll step up, dumps it off underneath Edwards, and Edwards bounces inside the 10, the 5, toward the goal line. He's in. There is a flag down, however.
It looks like holding.
Bennett has dealt wide open. He's got a first down, so he got the yards back.
What's the term? An embarrassment of riches?
Big time riches.
He looks like a reincarnation of number 19, Brock Bowers. Holy smokes. Just a beautiful athlete, running a little corner route.
You know, they were 7 for 7 against Oregon, but other than that, they
all of those
great.
Really pounding the ball, too.
Yeah. They shovel it off to Robinson, and Robinson along the sidelines powers his way to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
More maul ball.
15 yards. 5 for 5 inside the red zone. It's 41-10, Georgia.
I want you to watch big number 70, Warren McClendon. Watch him. Watch. He gets his block. Now watch him come follow, and he's going to dive in the end zone as if he's going to score.
With Bennett as the holder. It makes it 42-10. Georgia on top.
And that's basically why you're seeing him stuck a little bit.
Schenker in motion. Ashford bounces away and throws on the run, but he overthrows his intended receiver.
That's going to be, patience is still a virtue.
McConkey back deep to receive. He calls for the fair catch. And he grabs it at the 34. Well, Ashford today, weekend town for college football. Here's Robinson again on third down. Robinson trying to get to that first down marker, and Robinson does get to the first down marker. He's right at it. He might be a hair shy. We'll see how they spot it. It's the freshman Robinson in the backfield. Carson Beck, the quarterback. They hand it off to Robinson. He runs to his right. He's got the first down and more. He's inside Auburn territory. He's inside the 40-yard line. He's inside the 30-yard line before he's eventually taken out of bounds.
Short yardage. Everybody pinches the inside gap, which often creates an edge, an opportunity to break things outside. You can see that's exactly what happened.
Well, Georgia has won its 6th consecutive portion of the Deep South's oldest rivalry. They win it today in commanding second-half fashion by a final score of 42-10.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.